These are the best highlights from the matchup between KDF and Fox during the 2024 LCK Summer Split.
Was talking about that a lot after their loss against T1. Might not get to talk about that too much as the ult is going to hit Closer and the spear is going to sail wide, even though he was slowed. Closer just going to hop away after all that. And Execute coming on over as well here, so he will be just fine after hitting level 6 himself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Trying to start a fight now. I mean, Andal, definitely a lot of mobility on that Rakan, just getting in there and getting out for pretty much nothing. Meanwhile, BNK FearX are being pushed away.
They also have Judo. The wave bounced in top lane. He's able to get there first. Fight breaking out.
Yeah, they're going on in. Execute, though, trying to turn here on a Bulldog, but Raptor's super low. He's going to be the first one to go down. Bulldog should be traded, but they have to use so much to get him down, and Execute is left all alone, and Dusante is going to start off the game. But so far, I just feel like, you know, Bulldog's doing a good job, but bottom lane, having both the summoners blown early, not so great. As meanwhile, now Raptor in a bit of trouble, going to eat a big spear to the face, and I'm not sure that they're going to get the blue buff again.
A champion who can take a lot of damage when he gets CC'd. But as I was saying, not a pick you typically associate with like fantastic, reliable setup. That's normally things like Nautilus, you know, the Renekton in Italy. But Andal doing a pretty good job of landing the CC here.
Lane at this point in time.
And I feel like BNK FearX, this trio, the mid jungle support, are just so focused, dialed in on dodging skill shots. Unfortunately, a lot of those landed. A bit of poke on Execute, but obviously a long way away from that Warmogs. But it really is, for Kwangdong Freecs, it's about setting up, getting the poke, establishing vision so you can't see the poke coming to win out these plays, and Lipa is having a rough time.
Yeah. Another Q's going to land, and ult online here. He is going to Arcane Shift easily out of that, but it's still going to push him away as now, look at this, once again, in goes Raptor, just following with a flash. They're very deep onto this one as now the Impale coming in. Big Way ultimate, though, is going to take down the Rel, and Dusante is just so tanky. Can anyone kill him? The answer is no, as Bulldog just going to kill the rest of the enemy team as all the focus went on to the Fed Cassante, and Kwangdong Freecs easily win the fight. Yeah, it's fallen away in a big way. And
big way?
In a big way, yeah. Falling away as well.
That is a big way.
It's pretty big. Execute is level 6 and is desperately trying to build a Warmogs. That's the only item that supports can build. Clear is just going to throw in the Impale, but he is being dove by 3 people, so I think eventually, yeah, they will just kill him under the turret, the Impale not mattering too much. Closer, meanwhile, is getting a free turret down on the bottom. Look at that banana brush control right now for the Kwangdong Freecs.
They're gonna lock down.
They have just the one control ward, but a couple other wards as well. Just getting ready to fight over this one. And yeah, I mean, again, Leaper wasn't even in the river. He just throws in an ult, pokes Execute down to half, who is level 7. Very, you know, he doesn't have much money at this point in time, right? So see some damage done to the Dragon, but Execute and Raptor need to pull the trigger at some point, and it's Closer over the wall to get it started. You see Raptor and Execute still, they're like, I don't know, man, we can't go in at this point in time.
A lot of damage being done there. From this Ziggs getting some poke down on Lipa. The Dragon's getting lower and lower though, the poke's still connecting. BNK FearX is at 5,000. Raptor might be looking for a flash. Execute's flanking.
Execute is just sending it. He's just going in there, and he's going to find Bulldog, who is in a bit of trouble now, as now we got 2 fights brewing here. Raptor tries to get the drink, but he can't. It's Spite stolen away. And now Clear is being bullied here. Execute is going to go down. As now Clear trying to set it up here, but that's Dusante once again. Andal has to flash away. They don't quite have the damage as Clear throws a rock and takes out the Rakan. Also TP coming in. Bulldog wants some follow-up, but Kwangdong Freecs already got the Drake. And they're just trying to push them away here and maybe get some more value with this Rift Turret.
Yeah, they will. Oh, Penna super low after that poke. They will be able to defend the tower. Smite comes through.
And, yeah, I mean, they're just trying to control the river, but they don't really have a good option here. Andal's going to go in, as he does have Bulldog nearby. And that's a spear. Just the one spear. Gonna throw out the Nature's Grasp, try to get something going on Andal, who is very caught, and they will be able to take him down. A lot of damage done into Raptor here on the follow-up, as well as Execute. Closer, though, says, hey, you don't have a front line. I can just jump into you. And, well, it kind of works there for a little bit. Now got to flash forward, but immediately just dies. And yeah, you heard my hesitation because I thought that was going to happen, and well, pushing a bit too far in any situation from behind, from ahead, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And Closer, I think he feels the weight of, okay, you know, I'm in a good spot. I need to try to carry this one. And as now they're looking for a leaper, but he's got Cleanse, and immediately the disengage comes in. Down will go the Maokai, and Ondil does his job, provides that front line. Bulldog wasn't even there, just got here. And that's 5v4 now.
That's it, jungler dead. It's an easy Hextech Dragon secure. The poke from Kwangdong Freecs is too threatening. Dudu's taking a bit of damage there, but I don't think he really cares. Once Dragon secures...
They're trying to do both. Just trying to take the play.
They're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, they are, but now we got Leaper in a rough spot. He's going to go down, and this is getting real messy as now the Cassante going to love to open up that backline here. Hannah desperate. He's like, please, someone help me. Down he will go, and that is an ace in favor of Kwangdong Freecs, plus the Hextech Soul.
Good luck to your backline.
Yeah, with 4 items. I mean, he got an early lead. He got those 2 kills in mid, and, you know, sometimes it could have been any champ, but it feels even more oppressive when it's Dusante.
Oh, there he is. Look at Slow.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's just going to kill them all. As down will go, execute. He is now legendary, is the Cassante, and now just flashing on the Tristana. A penta angle, but they're not going to give it to him. Kind of difficult to do on a melee champion anyway, but...
Oh no, the 4 Ziggs!
Yeah, the Ziggs is just dead. I mean, there's nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And Clear's just, well, I guess I'm going to stop this mid lane from pushing in. But yeah, I mean, we talked about this 5 minutes ago. Kwangdong Freecs coming in, and now they're looking to actually end the game that they won quite a while ago.
Yeah, and it's just super clinical game from Kwangdong Freecs. They got everything they needed to play the comp pretty much to perfection. I had some concerns about it, but I think this is just showing the difference in level of execution between these two teams right now. BNK FearX for 4 kills in the tower, and that was
maybe giving credit to the Silas pick with the Alistair.
I like the
on the opposite side.
You have to do it.
It's just part of their creed. It's something they got to do. Meanwhile, Raptor full clear. Does the top scuttle, is actually ahead of Cuz, and now is trying to gank here onto Bulldog. Has to unbound Soul, and now he's just going to Q3 away. Cuz trying to help him out, but now trade of flashes as Raptor will get Bulldog's flash away.
I'm very here that you'd say that.
Not the Grubbles.
Grubbles is fine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, execute.
Yeah, he's kind of in no man's land. He's Leona with Eclipse, so he will flash and get away. Now Ondil in a little bit of trouble, but now Dudu's here, and Execute is not able to join the fight. So that's just the end of Raptor. That's first blood. And yeah, they only got 1 grub as well. So Kwangdong Freecs win that one.
Well, but speaking of payoff, Raptor is going to wait in this brush.
Oh boy. Yeah, Dudu just knows. Not sure how he knows, but he's going to ward him.
I think he read Raptor's lips. He looked over and Raptor said, I'm going to come top lane.
Yeah, he got out of his chair and just took a little glance over.
Yep. Man, lip reading is such a broken strat.
Yeah, Skarner's not in a great spot here as he will have to flash away. Now they're trying to turn on a Dudu who will have to flash himself, but the Nidalee with the spear, and Cuz goes in, immediately gets dashed into, but he's getting so much value. Another spear comes in, and Cuz is just dominating this 2v2 in the top side. Now a 3v3 as Bulldog looking for a bit more. Doesn't have Assault anymore, but man, another huge combo in the team fight going the way of Kwangdong Freecs.
Fight. 괜찮아.
Okay.
괜찮아. 너 뒤늦게 와봐. 온다. 봐봐. 천천히 해봐.
Take it slow.
해봐줘.
You know, look at Diego.
해봐.
Go.
어때? 지렸지?
That was awesome, right? Well, game number 1 was so simple. There wasn't a lot of thinking he had to do, right? So just extra time. Henna just has to barrier and run away. And now he's half health.
They are trying to force this dragon. They might just get it. They
might. I mean, Cuz is here, but he's not going to go into that one just yet. They're looking for the fight afterwards. It's now Cuz just 100 to 0'd with the CC chain. And now the reset's coming in. Ondil in a lot of trouble. And he should go down as well. That's a couple of kills over to the side of BNK FearX and Zeri, who are going to be doing the majority of the damage.
Well, you say that, but Skarner's got that percentage HP magic damage. That's the angle.
Yeah. Well, Rift Herald gets some value here. Mid-tier 1 is down. Actually led by Leaper, who does hit that one. Now
he's going for the drift?
Yeah, let's see his driving skills. How deep is he going to go? He's just going straight for the turret. Well, he's going to bounce right into the enemy team, and now he has to cleanse. But you know what? He lives, and they got damage into the bottom turret, so not bad.
No, I give that a C+. He got it to the tower. One of the best of all time. It's so funny. Having at moments like this, you know? I think it's
I'm going to try, he says.
He's going to try. It's a sharp turn. If he cut in here, you saw him looking. You saw the mouse move. He went for the easier drive, but the more dangerous one.
I have cleanse. He also said, you know, look out for me, try to keep me safe. I'm going to hit the turret, but you know, keep me safe. I'm going to go mid here, he says.
Cut them off with vision, but they didn't spot this ward behind them. This is a very isolated Skarner, though.
It is, and Ondil should be okay. I mean, he still has his ult himself, and look at this, Bulldog 1v2ing, the rest of the team just running away and clear. I mean, going to flash, will go for the impale, but that's Dusante, and the Ezreal ult is huge! Ondil is in the back line again, and immediately this fight is going to go the way of Kwangdong Freecs BNK FearX. They thought they were flanking, and now the ult comes down, Closer has to flash away. It's just the cherry on top of everything else. Yeah. The windows are for looking through, not necessarily going through them. And Reaper will have to flash away from this one. He still has his cleanse.
TP?
Yeah, TP is coming in. And this one is Closer. He doesn't have flash, but he does have Spirit Rush, trying to get on top of Leaper here. And the Blast Cone is terrible for Leaper. And now the Zeri getting some resets, getting some space. They still want to try to take this in a 4v5 as Cuz goes in. Into 5 people. Bulldog looking for more, and the Wombo combo tries to come in, but Kwangdong Freecs, now they're the one going through the window as BNK FearX gonna just shut them down in a huge way. Kwangdong Freecs overcommits, as now Cuz on the run here, not going to be living for very long.
Yeah, they should just be able to chase him down. The hit gets connected from Raptor. There's nowhere to go. And you aren't killing this Viego. She's definitely not killing this Viego.
Not even close.
Not even close.
He's very confident. Now there is vision here on this Baron. And immediately a pink ward is going to come down. Will they pull off of this one, I do wonder. Looks like they will.
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to drag them away from the dragon, but against a Viego, Bulldog has a bit of an angle here. He's pushing in that bot wave and then could maybe threaten a flank. Oh, no.
The Execute getting on in there. They do have this Zeri with a lot of tank shred, and that's going to be the end of the Dusante, not allowing him to start with his business. Now Execute is low, but immediately the snowball is going the way of BNK FearX. Cuz in a lot of trouble, has to try to back away, goes for the Zhonya's. And now there's a lot of fights going on, but Cuz is going to go down, and it's 5 members now on the side of BNK FearX. Doesn't matter who it is.
Sante.
And it's not Christmas, he's not calling for Santa. Hopefully a bit more ready for a CC engage on him this time.
Well,
hovering over the W key.
Looks like he is. He does have Merc Treads. Not sure if he had those before. The Charm, though, comes down and immediately going to go unstoppable. And now Bulldog, a 3-man ult gets in there, but no follow-up. Just a lot of poke coming down as BNK FearX will have to evacuate the bottom lane here. 30 seconds on Baron, but too much damage.
And now setting up, it is Dragon in 10. Cloud Soul actually making a decent amount of difference here. That extra 20% movement speed, very valuable to disengaging. Oh, not again.
Oh, here we go.
Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, I think they didn't want to quite fully commit to that, especially with Henna hitting the Drake.
Yeah, not the same window as they saw last time.
Yeah, not quite. Damage, a lot of damage going into clear. Yes, the Dragon goes the way of BNK FearX, as both are now on 3, but in goes Execute. That's not a good engage. Not quite like the last one, and now the poke damage is raining down on a BNK FearX. They want to go for this fight as Dudu gets impaled, but they don't have anything else. Henna is dead! They don't have their Zeri anymore! And that is the biggest part of your team. Down he will go, down will go clear. And I think BNK FearX are overextended. Kwangdong Freecs have found their angle. And you see Closer trying to go for a back here. Will be denied as well. Just that insult to injury. Goes into Zhonya's, flashes away. Maybe just trying to buy time. Either way, it's still Kwangdong Freecs, a massive fight in their favor.
And no one from Kwangdong Freecs goes down. You can see the difference. Without those resets, They run out of fuel real fast on BNK FearX. Some weird engages. Execute try to burn the cleanse from Leaper, but doesn't get more from that. And as soon as BNK FearX lose their engage tools, start to lose the health.
They want to end,
really
by the way.
Yeah, with the grubs as well, you can use them to tank the tower before the minions are even there.
Yep.
Oh, they have 5 grubs. They take it so fast.
Execute.
Can't do enough.
Yeah, I mean, he can't deal with the champions, so this is actually pretty good, but it just doesn't matter as Kwangdong Freecs will pull off the 2-0 tonight.
These were some of the best moments from the matchup between KDF and Fox during the 2024 LCK Summer Split.